My cat Murray hasn't been on insulin for 7 days. In this edition of Veterinary Secrets, I'm going to show you what you can do to help get your dog or cat off of insulin if they're a diabetic. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. My newish cat called Murray came to me being a diabetic. He was relinquished at the veterinary practice as he was drinking a lot, going to the bathroom outside of his litter box in his house. A blood test in the practice revealed he had diabetes and he was given up for adoption. Here is Mr. Murray here, looking pretty content, as you can see. He has been on, first of all, Murray loves food. He especially loves dry cat kibble. Pretty carbohydrate loaded. So as you guys may or may not be able to tell, Murray is slightly on the overweight side. One of his favorite things to do is eat, and eat a lot. He ate a whole bunch of this dry carbohydrate filled cat kibble, which, he loves. Here he is now. He's in a hunt for it. Murray, come here. Psst, psst, psst. Kitty, kitty. Come here, Murray. He obviously started out on it as a kitten. Think of it as you being addicted to sugar. He loves that instant rush of I get all that carbohydrate, gets turned into sugar. I feel so good. I want to eat more of it. But unfortunately, the act of doing that overwhelmed his pancreas, turning him into a diabetic. Murray was on insulin. He was on insulin for nearly 6 weeks at my house. He was on this. He was on, given an injection, 1 unit twice a day. And I did a couple of big changes, altering his diet, adding in a particular supplement to the point where I think he is no longer a diabetic. So 2 big things happened differently with Murray. First of all, Murray was 100% weaned off the dry cat food. So that's the first big change. He was only given this good quality, high protein, high moisture canned cat food. Here it is here. 100%. And it's really important that you stick to that. If you're going to take your type 2 diabetic cat and or dog who has become a diabetic based on their diet, and you're going to get them off the insulin, first you have to make that commitment. It has to be just high protein cat food. It can be in the form of raw cat food, or it can be in the form of canned, but you have to 100% be eliminating that kibble. The big principle behind that is that we're eliminating those carbs, which are flooding the pancreas with sugar, requiring it to produce insulin. We're allowing that pancreas again to normalize itself and produce enough insulin to break down the blood sugar that's created from the protein, which is released at a much slower rate. And that's what your cat is designed to eat and digest and metabolize in the first place. They're obligate carnivores. They're not designed in the first place to digest these, carbohydrates. Yet, based on convenience, that's how we produce cat food, and that's how we've addicted millions of cats to, unfortunately. Murray's calculated dose is about 3/4 of an average can of cat food twice a day, so 1.5 cans a day. This can here, the big large one, contains about 2.5 cans. So Murray gets a little over half of this a day. So Murray, I'm going to give him a little snack, and I feed him about 3 times a day. So I'll give him a little bit of food first thing in the morning, serve his main meal at around sort of between 7 and 8. Then again, he gets fed in the evening around 6 when we eat, and then a little snack just before bed. There you go, Murray. So there is your yummy canned cat food. And then the second thing what I've done, which I think has had a big impact on turning Murray into no longer being a diabetic, is adding in my supplement Ultimate Feline Health Formula. There's certain ingredients in it, such as antioxidants, such as probiotics, such as colostrum, which may also be beneficial for helping him metabolize sugar in the first place, and secondly, help repair that damaged pancreas so it can produce more insulin. So he is getting a scoop of this a day, and he's pretty happy to consume it. And it's pretty easy. I just mix it in with his canned food. And there you go, Murray. Another big benefit of him having the canned cat food is he's getting all that additional moisture, which is, so much beneficial for things such as keeping him well hydrated, or having all of his organs function more effectively, including his pancreas, for help preventing some of those more common cat diseases such as feline lower urinary tract disease. So now the big question, is Murray a diabetic or not? Well, now we're going to cut to the video where I'm having my son home Murray and we're taking a blood sample. Murray's being pretty darn patient. So as I said, this is it. It's been 7 days since he's had any insulin at all. So what I've done is I picked up a glucometer, which is something that measures blood sugar. And you're able to actually pick them up for free when you go to a pharmacy. You obviously have a pet that's a diabetic and you buy the specific test strips, which I picked up. So we just need a small, teeny 0.1 of a mil of blood. So we're gonna hold off Murray's back leg here. I'm gonna get a sample of blood from his saphenous vein. Okay, so there's our little 0.1 or so mils worth of blood. Here's our glucometer test strip. And as soon as you inject it, you put it into the glucometer, it comes on. There's the 0.1 drop of blood, and let's see what he shows at now. Wow. So as you can see there, he hasn't had insulin for a week. He hasn't had his supper, and as you can see, he's actually measuring 2.9. So the normal range for most of our pets is somewhere between 3 to 7, meaning we know 100% for sure Murray is no longer diabetic, and his blood sugar is a teeny little bit low because he's yet to eat, so he's due for his supper. So as you guys can see, Murray is now no longer a diabetic. It's been 7 days without insulin, and he has 100% stopped drinking excessively. He no longer urinates excessively. He urinates appropriately. He urinates, and best of all, he's urinating in his litter box, which is the reason he was brought into the clinic in the first place. So there it is. There's the magic formula. It's getting your cat or your dog off of that dry carbohydrate-filled kibble, getting them onto a high-protein canned cat food or canned dog food if you have a dog, and or feeding your dog or cat raw. And then thirdly, what I've done is I've added in a good, complete quality supplement. So for Murray, he's been on this, the Ultimate Feline Health Formula. Thanks you guys for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets. Click down there to like this video. Click up there to subscribe to my channel. And lastly, if you've yet to do so, I encourage you to click that link directly in the box below. And then when you do that and you sign up for my newsletter, I can send you my free books and my free videos on how to heal your pets at home with my top natural remedies.